and welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Ming and Chef VideoMicPro is cooking today, so you're stuck with me. In today's video, we're gonna review the Trader Ming's Shiitake Mushroom Chicken. Da, da, da. Okay, can I just say that we just have to support the Trader Ming's brand because it's under my name. Well, I wish it's affiliated with me, but it's not. But it's just, I found it so intriguing that my name is actually associated by Trader Joe's Asian products. So you better not let me down. So in today's video, we're gonna review this. We're gonna cook and taste it to see if it's actually a good item to buy. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. So hopefully more people can see this Asian review Trader Ming's item. Asian Ming reviews Trader Ming. Let's get started. So first of all, let's look at this item. What's in the ingredient list? It has dark meat chicken chunks. Oh, it's actually dark meat. So if you're a white meat eater, maybe this item is not for you, but I actually really love dark meat, so this is going to be very good. Dark meat chicken chunks, water, whole egg, soybean oil, salt, cornstarch, red pepper, garlic, ginger, green onion, vegetable pack. So we have shiitake mushroom, green beans, edamame soybeans, and also the sauce. Okay, so let's also check out the nutrition facts because it's important to know what you're consuming. I know sometimes it's not important to just dwell on just a little bit of more fat or a little bit more sodium, but it's also important to know that we're consuming this. Maybe if this is a high sodium item, we can adjust our future meal. So let's take a look at the nutrition facts. There are 4 servings per container. There are 8 grams of fat in each serving, 2 grams of saturated fat, 60 milligrams of cholesterol, which is about 20% of your daily intake. So if you eat the whole bag, that's 80% of daily intake for cholesterol. 480 milligrams of sodium, which is 20% of your daily intake. So if you eat half of a bag, that's like 40%. So this is not like an extreme high sodium item, but just remember every time you eat out, they usually put extra sodium than you should take. Just be careful with that. And 9 grams of carbohydrate includes 2 grams of dietary fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and each serving contains 20 grams of protein. So this is a high protein item. I'm very, very, very excited to try this out. Are we ready? Let's start cooking. First thing is to defrost. Basically, you could put it in a bowl or warm water to thaw. It basically takes about 2 to 3 minutes. If you want to use the microwave, it's always better if you can thaw it before cooking it. And after you defrost the item, you the stovetop stir fry. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes. Put 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, but we don't need oil because the always pan. It's not sponsored, but ever since we got this item, I just realized that we don't even need any cooking oil because it's non-stick. So it's pretty expensive, but we got it as a Christmas present. It's not sponsored, but it's worth it. I just wish that the always pan is a little bit bigger because sometimes I like to meal prep. And then add sauce and heat until bubbling. So you're gonna add sauce first and then add the defrosted chicken and vegetables. Stir fry them until like 4 to 5 minutes until they're ready. So we're so excited to get started. I thawed it for a little while. Hopefully it's all good. Okay, let's see what's inside. Almost spilled my chicken. Okay, we got a sauce pack. Ooh, my chicken, This is not a sauce pack. This is the vegetable pack. So inside of this, we got a separated vegetable pack. So I guess if you don't like vegetables, you don't have to put in there. And another thing I noticed is that there are not that many shiitake mushrooms. There are more green beans than shiitake mushrooms. I kind of understand because shiitake mushrooms are actually pretty expensive, so that could be the reason, but just letting you know, there are more green beans than shiitake mushrooms. And now is the sauce pack. Here we go. This is the sauce pack. Here we go. And the rest are the chickens. Ta-da! So these are the chickens. So we got a lot of chicken and not a lot of vegetables. So this is how much chicken you got. That's a lot of chicken and a separate vegetable bag. Oh, Simba. Simba! This is not for you! This is not for you! Mwah. Okay, now let's get started to cook. This to medium heat. You could use some oil, but I'm just gonna try to eat healthier and reduce that. So we're gonna put a little bit of, we're gonna put the sauce pack. Sauce pack is kind of bubbling right now. Okay, now we're gonna add the chicken. Chickens are in. And then we're gonna put in the vegetable. And we're going to stir fry them for about 5 minutes. No, Simba, that's not for you. It's hot. If it gets a little bit too dry, I guess you could put a little bit, like 1 teaspoon of water to dilute the sauce, just in case it gets like overburnt or something. But so far, we're good. Gonna close the lid for 1 minute or 30 seconds. Okay, the sauce is all bubbling. I can definitely smell the mushroom. The mushroom smell is actually really strong. So if you're not a huge fan of shiitake mushroom or strong mushroom scent, this may not be an item for you. But if you are a mushroom lover, you're gonna be in heaven, because when you're cooking it, you smell a lot of great mushrooms, high quality mushrooms. I love shiitake mushrooms, so definitely I think I would enjoy this item. I'm okay with green beans, but green beans is definitely not my favorite, but I still eat them. But there's definitely more chicken than mushroom, more green beans than mushrooms. My precious mushrooms. I'm actually cooking it for longer than 5 minutes, but definitely like around that 7 to 8 minute range, definitely less than 10 minutes. So just letting you know. Okay, let's look at this shiitake mushroom. It actually looks really good. I kind of hope that there are more mushrooms than green beans, but definitely the edamames is going to add a lot of flavor and texture. So this is what the product looks like. First impression before the taste test, I definitely wish that there are more mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, or maybe regular mushrooms, but definitely I can smell the mushroom flavor. The entire dish smells like mushrooms, so definitely I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if you don't like mushrooms, this is definitely not for you. Okay, are you ready to do the taste test? Let's try this out. Look at this, so freaking good. And of course you would eat it over rice, but the rice is in the making. It takes a long time for the rice cooker to make rice, so we're just gonna try it without the rice first. But look at how good it is. Okay, let's try this out. First we're gonna eat a chicken. Chicken is really good. It's really tender and really flavorful. This is what the chicken looks like. It's really good chicken. Definitely highly recommend if you love dark meat chicken. Very juicy, tender with a lot of flavor. Now let's try the green beans. The green beans taste like frozen green beans. Definitely frozen green beans. Now let's try the edamame. Edamame is really good. And now let's try the mushrooms. The very precious shiitake mushroom. I think there are like 5 or 6 of them, maybe 5. Mmm. 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 The shiitake mushrooms are so good. They're really juicy, really flavorful. Because the mushrooms actually absorbed a lot of the sauce, so it's really good. I wish there's more shiitake mushroom. Mmm. 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 Alright, now we have taken a lot of bites and tried every single ingredient in this. I'm ready to give you my honest review. Okay, so the first thing, if you love shiitake mushroom, if you're a mushroom eater, this dish is gonna feel like heaven for you because it's so good. I love every single bite of the mushrooms in this dish. It's just so. Chicken is also very good. It's very juicy, very tender, very flavorful. The sauce flavor is very good. In addition to the shiitake mushroom flavor, it's definitely a really good combination. And edamame definitely added a lot of different texture to this dish. And the green beans, if you love frozen green beans, this will be the dish for you. But if you prefer fresh green beans, or if you don't like green beans that much, you may not enjoy. But it's very easy to pick them up, I think. So overall, I would give this dish 8 out of 10. The only reason why it's not 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 is because of the green beans. But everything else is just so good. It's actually pretty authentic, except for the green bean part. I wish there were more mushrooms. Maybe 1-to-1 ratio between the mushroom and chicken, and a little bit of edamame, but not so much of the green beans. But it could also be because of my personal choice of not putting green beans in this dish, because the mushroom chicken that I have in China, they actually don't put green beans. Sometimes we would put like edamame just to add a little bit different texture, maybe a little bit of ginger, maybe like a little bit different kinds of mushrooms, but definitely authenticity wise, the green bean is not in the original recipe that I had in China. But overall, highly recommend a combination of vegetable and meat, and not too bad in terms of the nutrition. So I highly recommend. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have tried this dish from Trader Ming's. If you have, what do you think of this? Do you recommend it? Is it your favorite? Is it not your favorite, and why? So we can get better informed decision before we make any purchase. But overall, I really like a lot of things in Trader Joe's, and this is definitely a very good purchase. So this dish is officially Asian approved. Alright, that's it for today. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. It will help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you in my next video. I'm gonna go enjoy this dish. Bye! 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 Oops, I hope I don't spill with me. Bye!